What's up, everybody? Gingaroo, I love your comment. It motivated me. I'm here and ready to roll. I'm early, guys. I'm 8 minutes early. It's gonna actually be nice to be able to see who's to actually see a number of people in here because my members you can't see. So I've been sick, but I'm better. Well, I'm starting to get better. I'm still a little tired, but I'm clearing out, clearing up. I don't know if you guys remember my last live I did, how dizzy I was getting. That's probably why all that stuff, that congestion was in my head and it was making me dizzy. And it wasn't a cold yet. So I was like, why am I so dizzy? I had like almost 3 days of dizziness before it turned into like a cold stuff. But I think I actually had COVID because my aunt, remember that day my aunt was over? She tested positive 2 days after she left our house for COVID. So I think I had it. But anyway, yeah, I'm better. I'm still tired. You know how COVID is, you kind of drag. But I'm a lot better. I'm a lot better. I decided to do part 3 for everyone. Um, and people, Wade Wife, stop reporting me. YouTube lets me know, like, why are you wasting your time? Quit it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't know why they're still reporting me. I don't get it. Anyway. Hippie Mimi. Hey, Hippie Mimi. Mimi. Secret treasures. Which Wade Wife is doing it? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Well, it depends. Okay, it depends. So if they give you a timestamp, usually you could tell. So this last one I got, it was more of a general thing. So they didn't give me a timestamp. So I can't tell. But sometimes they'll give you a timestamp. So then you could look at that timestamp and then you see whose name, and then you're like, oh, it must be this person. But I don't know this last one. I'm trying to think of the other one. Hold on, I gotta think. I can't think. My head is so cloudy. I can't even think right now. All right. All right, I'm going to try to do this. We don't have too many more pages. I know at the end of that live I said 7 more pages, and then I was like, why did I say 7? We have like 57 pages left to go on this. A lot of it's it does explain that's why in my title I said is he's in confinement. It does show how backed up in confinement he is by these disciplinary reports. So it kind of answers our question if he's still in it. And by the looks of this last part of death row, he's still in confinement. He's got a few months left. Okay. This is part 3. Part 2 is up. What do you mean? Part 2 and part 1. Oh, I have to change the thing for that. Oh, that's a live. Hold on a second. Part 1 and part 2. Go to pre-records. I re-released them to everybody on pre-records. So you guys got to remember when you go into somebody's videos, always go to both. They have videos, which is pre-records, and then they have lives. They're separate. So if you just go under my lives or homepage, you're probably not going to see it. Go under my videos. You'll see part 1 and part 2. They're pre-records. They're both there. Okay. All right. I don't know, but we can look it up, actually. Let's look it up after we go through it. Remind me. Hold on. I'll look it up after we go through it. Let's go through it first. And then we'll look it up together. Okay. All right. Let me just share my screen. Oh, you think, Jose? But why would they? Why would the other creator? Oh, jealousy maybe? I don't know. That would be messed up. Well, I don't know if in June so as much as I have, because I have till, um, when I ordered these, so this only goes to, like, December. So if he kept getting in trouble after I got this report, but from what I have, it goes up until May, unless if he got in trouble after that. But it's the end of April. April 23rd is I did the math on I added up all the confinement days that we're going to go through, and it takes him to April 23rd. But remember, a whole month has probably passed since I've had this, so he could have gotten more trouble since then. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try, guys. I'm like, I get out of breath easier though. Yay, Wyatt. Yeah, so for sure till April 23rd, but like I said, he kept getting in trouble. He's probably getting in more trouble. He probably does have it till June. But from what I have, I only have up until April 23rd. I mean, that's when he would be in confinement till. Okay, so we left off right here on page 254. Or we read this one, so we left off right here. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what are you saying, Donna, about the rash? Oh no, it's not that one. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I thought it was somebody else. This one girl that always copyrights. Okay, it's a different person. All right, let's start here. So sorry, you guys. I've been out so long that it's like making me want to read the comments. Oh really? You guys, I don't think it's Jesse reporting, because there was never any timestamp with her, which I was surprised, because since she is like, her name is out there, so her name is just now exposed. I don't think it's Jesse. I don't. I mean, I don't know for sure, but for at least me, I don't think Jesse's reported me at all. At least not about her, unless if she's reporting about other parts of the video, but I don't think it's her. I really don't. I think it's other people. I think Jessie just realizes she's just out and exposed. I don't think she could do anything. I think it's the other ones. It's the other ones trying to. What I think it is the other ones afraid of what's going to be exposed, because what still is out there, and it's trying so hard to get channels taken down before it gets exposed. But none of us are breaking policy. Like, I don't understand. These are court documents, so I don't know. I never said Kelly's last name though, so that's a lie. That one, when those, all the part 1 and 2 are heavily redacted. I don't even have any, like, no. So that's, if that's the truth, if that's Kelly, then that's bullcrap, because I redacted her name, I redacted her last name. So that's messed up if that's true. If she reported me because I didn't, so that it was a false report because I didn't even say her last name. So I wonder if I could somehow figure that out, because you could get in trouble for false reporting. And if she false reported, I 100% didn't say her name or last name on these newer videos that got reported. So she's listening. Either she didn't really actually see my video and is listening to somebody else. I blurred it out. When I said it, it blurred out. So that's messed up. I should try to, like, people. Yeah, people, you guys, in these emails that YouTube even says in these emails that the people reporting, if they are doing it what is the word? Like, they're using it not appropriately, like, you guys could get in trouble for doing that. Yeah, but that's messed up because I didn't say her last name. So I might have to report her then, because that's not right. I didn't know if it was her. I thought it wasn't her because I didn't ever say her last name. Wow. That's messed up. Anyway, okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's not cool because I didn't, so that's a lie. She falsely did that then. Not on those new ones. Not on the ones that she came to me about. None of those have her name. I actually went above and beyond to blur her name as the screen's moving, which took hours. So the fact if she this is making me mad because I spent a couple extra hours redacting her gosh darn name because when a screen is moving and you have to blur it as it moves, and she's the one that did it, like that makes me really mad right now. That's messed up. I went through all that trouble and she still reported me. Wow. I should just undo her name then because it's fine. It didn't get taken down, so I should just undo it if she's gonna play that. She's gonna play dirty? Wow, I am mad right now. Hey, Julia. That's messed up. Well, yeah, I'm still feeling kinda crappy, but I have to get back to work. Um, I never said it was a strike. I said they reported me. I didn't say it was a strike. If it was a strike, it would get taken. It was not a strike. She reported me. Yeah, it's a privacy. Never said strike. I don't know who you're correcting. Anyway, yeah, it's privacy. That's what I'm saying. Like they keep doing it because you get an email about it, which nothing ever happened with it. But I mean, it's just the fact that she did it. That's wrong because that wasn't the reason my video got taken down. She thinks she has that power. It wasn't from her part. They told me it was something else about Wade. So Kelly tried to report me then, and it didn't work because that was one of the ones that reported probably that was okay. The one that the reason it got taken down, I don't know if you guys watched my pre-record. I explained it how I thought it was that, and then I read the email and it wasn't. It was some little thing I overlooked with Wade. It had nothing to do with Kelly's name, but I was getting reported by people. They don't tell you who that YouTube was saying it's fine, but they're just let you know that you were reported, but they didn't do anything about it. They said there's no big, nothing. You're fine, but like, so she probably did try to report me. And now she thinks she's the one that created that. That wasn't. That had nothing to do with her report. Wow. So now she thinks she has this power. That was not her. YouTube said, sorry, Kelly. She's okay. Yeah, make sure. Well, no, Griselda, here's the thing. The thing why it got taken down, I explained it had nothing to do with any of the Wade wives. Now, the Wade wives were reporting me. I was getting emails. They were reporting me, but YouTube was saying it was fine with what they were reporting. But the one that they did pull it down for was Wade. It had to do with Wade, had nothing to do with any of the Wade wives. So that means they were trying to report me and it wasn't working because YouTube was saying, no, it's fine. So Kelly probably tried to report me, thought that it was hers that made it pull down because she reported me. But talk to her because I spent hours redacting her name because the screen was moving. It was like a live that I was re-uploading and the screen was moving. I had to blur and like every freaking frame, I had to move the blur, move the blur, move the blur. So I spent hours and then she's going to report me anyway. I would like you to talk to her, tell her that how wrong that is. Anyway. Okay, so where are we at? Disciplinary report. I'm not mad at you, Griselda. I'm mad at her. Like, if that's true, that's messed up. That is messed up. I know, it's the crazy thing is we know these people's names. I just don't understand why anyway. Why do they we already know everybody's name anyway. That's what's funny. It's like, okay, we'll redact it, but everybody knows who everybody is. So it's silly. It's just a game everybody's playing. It's really silly. It really is. Um yeah, Griselda, tell her, and I think I deserve an apology. She has my contact. I think I deserve an apology because I spent a lot of time. So anyway, so approximately where are we at? 1,400 hours. Okay. Date 11/5/2024. Okay. At approximately 1,400 hours on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024, while assigned as PDORM death row nurse at Union Correctional Institute, Keaton was reviewing something I had received from inmate Wilson, housed in blah, blah, blah. In the inmate request, inmate Wilson makes several statements attempting to establish a personal relationship with me. In the inmate redacted, inmate Wilson made the following statement. Gosh, I wish they didn't redact that. I want to know what he said. But he obviously made an inappropriate statement to this nurse, which reminds me of Lee County. Remember that happened with the nurse in Lee County? He had like an inappropriate relationship or tried to and got, I think, written up or something. Anyway, it says inmate Wilson is in violation of 33601 rules of prohibited conduct, establishing or attempting to establish a personal or business relationship with any staff member or volunteer. Inmate Wilson remained on death row status pending disciplinary action. This incident is referred to the shift supervisor for further disposition. And yeah, this is saying the same thing. He made a statement. Doesn't say, it's all redacted, whatever the statement is. And then inmate refused to complete a signed section 2 of the document, witness disposition form, thereby waiving his opportunity to call witnesses. Inmate completed and signed section 4, which was read and considered. Inmate refused to complete section 2, the document of physical evidence disposition form, thereby waiving his opportunity to request evidence. Inmate was advised he has 15 days to appeal. The inmate waived his right to appear. So you could see he got 30 days disciplinary confinement. Oh, hey, Allie B. Thank you. 10 months. So he got 30 days disciplinary. I can't even talk to 30 disciplinary confinement. I'm a little slow today, guys. Just bear with me. Now, if you add that on, because I kept track and I forget where that was. Where did that start him at? Okay. So that started because I've been keeping track of where he was at. So his last one was that tampering tablet where he was tampering with the tablet. That was the last one he got for 60 days. That took him until January 23rd of 25. That took him to disciplinary confinement to then, right? This you add 30 days, that takes you to February 23rd, 25. Okay. So that's how I'm just keeping track. So that was established a relationship, but he gets a couple more after that, which ends up taking him to April. So here's the forms for that. Yeah, it's the same thing. I hate all these repeats because it could have saved me a lot of money without all these pages of repeats. This probably would have been like a 100-page document if they didn't have the same thing over and over. But anyway, this is the same thing: establishing or attempting to establish a personal relationship. No hearing shall commence prior to 24 hours. The same rules that they say, or he has a chance to appeal it, to make a plea. He always just like refuses to sign. Sometimes he is there for the thing, but I don't know. He refuses a lot of stuff. Like he doesn't usually. The crazy thing is yeah, he does, but then he writes all these stupid appeal letters. It's like, well, what the heck? So they're talking about a disciplinary hearing and stuff. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Saying the same exact thing. Says inmate Wilson completed a document stating I asked to have blank, something redacted, as is recommended to reduce pain and swelling. So he's explaining why he made that statement. So I don't know. What do you guys guess that he was saying for her to be like, ooh, that was maybe inappropriate in a way? So it's like I asked to have something as is recommended to reduce pain and swelling. I don't know, maybe medicine, or is it something more like inappropriate? I don't know. It says LPN Keaton was interviewed and stated that this report and the facts contained in it are true and correct as written and reflected by their statement. Refused to sign. He always refuses to sign. I don't think he signed any of them. And then here's the violation attempting to establish a relationship. The statement's all freaking redacted. Look, this is identification of evidence. We could see an I something. I wish I knew what it was. Wait, really? Is that true? Are you guessing? Or did you hear that from somewhere, Huda? Or is that your guess? But if he wanted it to do it alone, how does that reduce swelling? Rarely looks at chat when she's on it, so it may work better to email her. No, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, because I know there's a few creators that just put it up the next day, which I really wish you give me at least 48 hours to have mine up because these were freaking expensive. Okay, why am I not finding the freaking watermark? Hold on. We gotta continue the messages too, guys. I still have more messages to go. Shoot, my freaking thing is froze. Oh no, here we go. I just got done editing those where, remember, I have to combine because they have all the to ways and all the from ways, and that's what I was doing all day, combining like the timing so they all go in order. Oh my Lord. It took me all day. I don't know why they did the last couple days like that. It's like, why? Why are you making so much work? Stupid. Okay. Thanks for reminding me about that, guys. Okay. I know that's what I'm guessing, but I have a question. Are you guys saying you know that, or you're guessing that's what he said? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, but where's his hernia at, Elsie? Where's that at? That's the question. No, I'm not talking about the one from Lee County. This is from death row. So I know there was an instance in Lee County where, if that's what you're talking about, where he had the same charge, then he must have done the same thing twice. Because this is in death. This is not in Lee County, but I remember he had that where he was like established inappropriate with the relationship. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're saying a couple months is old, yeah, but I mean, sometimes it takes a while to get files, so I don't know. In his stomach? Okay. Okay. Thanks, guys. Oh, I got a new case files that I got the other day. So hopefully you guys will still watch me doing another case because this Wade stuff is too dramatic. I'd like to keep my, it's just annoying all the reporting and stuff. So I'd like to just move on shortly. Cover some true crime. No soap opera. We're gonna do some true crime. this is like more soap opera now. But I'm gonna finish what we have. It was fun while it lasted, but I do feel like if all of us just stopped, Wade would have nothing. He's no attention. Like if all of us creators just moved on to another case, he would have no publicity. If we really want to punish him, just stop. Let's stop talking about him after we all go through what we got. And let's just stop. Because guess what? Who's going to talk about Wade? Nobody. Wade who? Wade will be gone. He won't be famous like he said. Oh, I'm more famous than what's that rapper guy or something. It's like he's not as famous as he thinks. He's famous in the true crime, very specific community, but he's not that famous. You could ask probably anybody on the street if they know who Wade Wilson is, and they'd be like, "Oh, the guy from the movie or the what is it called? The whatever." They would not know who he was. He's not that famous. I know, no one does. It's just this very specific community that does. Oh, cool, Sue. Yay. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm still slowly starting to get better. Yeah, I have a bunch of files on a new case I got. Just I got it a couple days ago. Okay, so let's see what he got. Let's see his daily routines. Of course, he's got 2 cell searches. So at first he was getting them searched 1 day a week, and then at the last couple weeks it started twice a week, if I'm remembering right. He gets the laundry and linen 4 days a week. Never always gets those. Haircut and shave 3 days a week. He always gets those. Shower. Whoa, he took 3 showers this week. Good job. Wait. Oh, wait. Is that an R? I don't know. Depends if that's an R or a check. I think it's a check, but if it's an R, then he refused. What do you guys think? Ooh, he got some activities. He's probably so bored in confinement. He's like, I'm going to do some get out. He got 6 hours. Whoa. This is the first time since the record that we have that he did the exercises. Remember, it was always 0-0. Wow. He's turning a new leaf. He's still only 1 phone call day a week. Monday. It looks like on Mondays. Wow. Okay. So he's cleaning. He's actually getting clean. He's actually exercising. He didn't. Whoa, did he not get his where is it at? Usually this is here it is. He got canteen, yes. Health and comfort items, yes. So cleanup. So three times again. All right, let's see what we got now. Oh, wait, did he receive all his meals? Yeah. Okay. So, of course, all the meals, cell search twice, linens 4, haircut 3, shower 3, outdoor activities, he got 3. So he didn't do it. He refused 1 day, but one day he did take 3, and he did 3 showers again. Whoa, because he was averaging like a shower a week before. Phone call 1. Well, he must be, maybe he's got a boyfriend. He needs to be clean for her or something. Okay. No issues or concerns. He got his canteen, health and comfort issued, yes. What is that? Legal phone call. He got a legal phone call on the 15th of October. Yeah, right, LC. He needs to. He probably met a guy. Well, I don't know if it's in confinement. Do they get to see anybody? I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't think he would, but I guess you could sneak some. Well, I don't. Yeah. Okay, let's read. This is Wade now. Let's see what he says. Actually, let me. Why is it not? Hold on. Should pop up on the side. Oh, there we go. Oh, I wonder why it's not just popping up. That's stupid. Anyway. Okay. Inquiring as how to purchase a new replacement inmate tablet. At current, unable to do so without actually having a tablet to do so with, and no option to purchase on wall kiosk. Already requested to JPay and classification. Issue yet remains without solution. Please provide simple, feasible, actual method at purchasing a replacement inmate tablet. Thank you. So he's trying to, oh, hey, Chief. He's trying to purchase a tablet. And he's like, I can't because I don't have one to even do it. So they respond. They say, according to JPay terms of agreement, you tampered with your tablet. You received a disciplinary report and paid restitution. At this time, you are not eligible for another tablet. Alrighty. Okay. I guess I don't have this one written out, so I'll have to read this chicken scratch. Okay. Informal grievance filed regarding disciplinary report. Tablet tampering, altering. In the very written summary description provided in this report, it is mentioned that there were apparent invisible scratches and various marks to the tablet, therefore indicating inmate was attempting to gain access to the inner USB port. Please be advised, and to the inmate's defense, thus prompting this filing of informal grievance, all inmate tablets, to include my own, are equipped with a durable, well-designed outer case covering. And they say, this is their response, your request for administrative remedy or appeal has been received, reviewed, and evaluated. Does not have anything to do with your tablet. It appears you're actually grieving. This right here, number, was thoroughly reviewed, and the disciplinary report hearing team was consulted. They advised the disciplinary report was written and processed according to policy. It is irrelevant if the tablet alarm failed to work. All tablets are inspected before they are issued to inmates. If these scratches had existed at the time the tablet was issued to you, they would have been documented in the system. The scratches are clearly evident in the photographs, and they are on the security case and on portions of the tablet which are not covered by the security case. The statement of facts and evidence clearly support the charge of 945. Other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide evidence, information, or mitigating circumstances that would warrant overturning the disciplinary report. The thing is like, it's not that bad. I could see, like, I think he was probably tampering with it, but I could see how you can make an argument for that. To be honest, do you guys remember the pictures? It's not, it's like I could see it like maybe get caught on something or scratching. Like, knowing Wade, I'm sure he did, but it's not that bad. Let me remind you guys. Hold on. I was a little bit confused because I was expecting it to be like really busted up, but it's not at all. But I think they just know him and they know how he is, and they're just like, yeah, he was doing that. Somebody probably saw him doing that. Look, like that. That's like my old phones would have like marks. I mean, that's not, I don't know. I don't, so I'm, now this X right here, I'm confused. Did he scratch this X in here? But it's not deep. Or was that marked? Or what is that X about? But it's just a little bit like this kind of pulled up right there. So yeah, it's not that bad, but I don't feel bad for him because he probably was trying to do that. Anyway, all right. Oh, is this a continue from this? Oh, hold on. I didn't read the whole thing because look, this is a continue of his grievance. Okay, so where he says it was with a durable, well-designed outer case covering, which in addition comes included with a built-in silent alarm system that if triggered by an inmate attempting to at all tamper with or alter the tablet in any way, will automatically trigger its alarm and promptly notify the tablet vendor that inmate is attempting to tamper with or alter the product. With this tablet case covering, equipped with a silent alarm being in place to protect it, and the fact that the USB port is in fact inside of and beneath the covering case, being at no point in the what in time while in the sole possession of the inmate, and was the silent alarm ever triggered or set off, nor was it reported to ever have been in the written summary description of the disciplinary report. This clearly indicates that while in actual possession of the inmate, that it would have been impossible for the tablet to have been ever tampered with or altered in any way. This factual basis indeed proves absolute reason that while the tablet was with inmate Wade Wilson, it was not attempted, tampered with, or altered in any way. Resolution on these grounds, this disciplinary log, be overruled and dismissed. Good luck, Wadey boy. I want to know who's writing these for him because they're not good. Like, I think he would have a better chance if he just wrote it normal. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not making him. I don't understand. Person call. So now he's got Northeast Unit inmate legal telephone call. 11:25. Wade Wilson, legal assistant Audra O'Brien, will initiate call. 10 a.m. to 10:30. Approved by Flemings. So we have, oh, that didn't save. Hold on a second. Don't know why that didn't save. So that means all this stuff didn't save. Hold on, you guys. That's why maybe hold on, guys. I bet you that's why my watermark too. Okay. Forgot to save it because I was working on those messages. Yeah, I know. I do. So a lot of people, like, I notice in comments or like emails were saying that, other people are writing it for him, but I almost think that he is. Like, I do think there's a good chance he's writing it, thinking it sounds really good. Okay, so he's getting Michael Offerman. He's getting a private legal phone call. Legal assistant Audra Bryan to speak with his client Wade Wilson, November 25th at 10 a.m. Mr. Bryan or Miss Bryan will call Mr. Wilson at a appointed time. Miss Bryan will be the only person on the phone with Mr. Wilson, and call will last approximately 30 minutes. Thank you for your attention. Okay. Here's his next disciplinary report. Okay. At approximately 7:15 hours on Thursday, November 14th, 2024, while assigned as P-Dorm Death Row Admin Laundry Officer, I.J. Briez was present on 1 South Wing for left conducting laundry responsibilities. When inmate Wilson, housed in P4, asked me to bring his fan to him, I advised inmate Wilson that I had to finish laundry responsibilities and I would get it for him as soon as I could. He then stated that he wanted his money back for his fan. I explained to him that this is not possible. The fan is his property. At this time, inmate Wilson's demeanor changed, and he began screaming at me and stated the following. I'm not going to say that word, but it is what he called this guy hiding behind that badge playing Toys R Us games. I ordered inmate Wilson to calm down and cease his screaming and disruptive behavior. Inmate Wilson refused all orders and continued screaming at me. Inmate Wilson is in violation of FAC Chapter 33601, Rules of Prohibited Conduct, disrespect to officials, employees, or other persons of constituted authority, expressed by means of words, gestures, and the like. Inmate Wilson remained on death row security status pending disciplinary action. This incident is referred to the shift supervisor for further disposition. Okay. Level, so this level's major. Findings, guilty. So he found guilty. He got, what did he get for this one? So this is basically repeating the same thing, what he did. Actually was, once everybody on his time, I need my fan now. The guy's like, I'll get it for you. I can't right now, but I'll get it for you. No, I need it now, or he's basically, I need it now, or you're going to give me my money back. Well, no, it's your fan. I'm not going to give you your money back. I'll get it when I can. And then he basically gets kind of irate with him. So he got another 30 days disciplinary confinement, which takes him to March 23rd of 25. I want to see if there's anything added in this, if it's just the same thing, because sometimes there's like a difference. No, it's the same freaking thing. That's probably why I didn't highlight it. But yeah. Now look, it's going to be another 5 pages of just the same thing over and over, which they're charging people for this stuff. So it's just messed up when it's like everything is like 3 or 4 times, like repeated 3 or 4 times. It's like, oh. Yeah, this is saying the same thing. Trying to go slow if you guys want to read it, but I'm not, it's just the same like rules that they repeat. Disrespect to officials, employees. So that was the violation code or title. So he probably was screaming. So the guy said he was screaming at me. I could see him like getting really loud, you know. He declined staff assistant. Inmate Wilson refused to participate in the investigation process. Officer Jay Breeze was interviewed and stated that this report and the facts contained in it are true and correct as written and reflected by their statement. Disrespect. All right. Let's see what this one says. Is in direct violation of FAA chapter blah 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 rules prohibited conduct, disobeying verbal or written order. Any order given to an inmate or inmates by staff member or other authorized person at 9:05 approximately hours on November 7th, 2024, while assigned as second shift lieutenant, I, Lieutenant R. Covey, was present with some Feo and P. Dorm in interview room number 2 to assist in conducting a disciplinary report court for inmate Wilson. During this time, inmate Wilson became agitated and began to raise his voice, speaking when Miss Vale was speaking. I ordered inmate Wilson to cease his actions, to which he refused and continued speaking while Miss Vale spoke. I issued another verbal order for inmate Wilson to cease his behavior. No avail. To no avail, inmate Wilson then became more agitated and stated, "No, I'm going to say my piece. Your captain set me up. Tell Alvarez I love him." I gave inmate Wilson several more verbal orders to cease his actions. To no avail, disciplinary court was then ended due to his actions, and inmate Wilson complied with orders to cease his actions. Inmate Wilson will remain in his current death row status pending disposition. That's another 30 days. So now remember, like there's still been 2 more months after this. So yeah, he probably is till June, because that takes him all the way till the end of April. So another month. I'm sure he got another month. I'm sure he got another 30-day disciplinary report or a couple more. So yeah, he probably is till June, because I don't think he could have not done anything for like 2 months. Like the way that he's averaging, and there's no way he went 2 months without a disciplinary report. So yeah, I do believe he probably. I'm surprised it's not more till like July or August or something, because he's getting them all the time. It seems like every week. Oh, saying, hey, where have you been? I know. I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, that's why he's okay. That makes sense, because we see he's getting 3 showers a week, but he doesn't always take them. He's getting 1 call a week. He's getting, um, yeah, whatever. Oh, exercise, but he doesn't always take that. Ugh. Inmate Wilson, or I'm Wilson, or yeah, inmate Wilson states on the doc, that Lieutenant Covey did not give him a chance to speak in the disciplinary hearing. Lieutenant R. Covey was interviewed and states inmate Wilson disobeyed his verbal order to cease his action. A FAO completed a document, something stating, I witnessed Lieutenant Covey give inmate Wilson multiple orders to cease his actions, to which he refused. Oh my God, my nose is like, hold on. Oh, partying? Okay. Ugh. So disobeying verbal or written order. And then, of course, he has something to say about this. Let's see what he has to say. Hold on. On date 11/7 or 11/1/24, while on the interview room 2 for disciplinary court hearing, Lieutenant Covey would not allow me for me to speak at all, would not allow me to plead or give reason to my defense. It was apparent that Lieutenant Covey did not want for me to speak or state my truth. Immediately, I was exited from the interview room and was placed in a holding cell in front of the administration hallway door. Lieutenant Covey entered into administration moments later, exiting with Captain Alvarez, who issued the disciplinary hearing report. I was present for on this day, 11/1/24. They both smiled at me as they walked on past me. Not guilty. Continued set up. So he's trying to say he was set up and he's not guilty. All these set up. I mean, how important does he think he is, that like that everybody is just, their life is about setting this guy up? Like what? No, I'm gonna look it up now. Let's look it up. Hold on. Let's look up exactly what it's like on death row. In Florida, though. Hold on. I mean, the disciplinary confinement is what I mean. Hold on. What? Uh, oh, no. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me share my screen. Okay, so it says disciplinary confinement on death row is similar to solitary confinement, which is when a prisoner is locked alone in a cell for extended periods of time. Solitary confinement is often used for disciplinary purposes. Conditions: death row prisoners are often kept in small cells with little natural light. Cells may contain a steel bed, concrete slab, a steel toilet, and a small writing table. Food: prisoners may eat alone in their cells with food trays inserted through a slot in the door. Medical care: prisoners may receive most of their medical and mental health care through slots in their cell doors. Prisoners may have limited access to exercise, such as a cage, pen, or cell. Prisoners may have severe restrictions on visitation, including not being able to touch friends or loved ones. We know he has that restriction where, well, no, wait, now I've got to go back up and remember he had no, they were trying to say he had no visitation or no touch visitation. Yeah, I think, like, now I forget, it's been a few weeks. But because of him trying to escape and because of him trying to smuggling drugs, they're like using his behavior in Lee County to determine like the restrictions they're making him on death row. And the thing is I would like, no, I'm not gonna say I wish, if he would just like have better behavior, things could change. You know what I'm saying? With like years of proving that he's not a threat, then he might get those privileges back. But he's like just trying to become worse, actually. He's never going to get those if he keeps doing this. Effects: solitary confinement could cause serious harm to a prisoner's mental and physical health. United Nations say that indefinite or prolonged solitary confinement amounts to torture. Oh, indefinite, prolonged solitary confinement causes serious harm. Most death sentence people in America are confined to these extreme conditions of isolation. Yeah, it says they are. Prisoners in solitary are entitled to outdoor time, which we see. He refused it for a while. In just the last couple weeks, or the last couple weeks of what I have, he actually started taking it. He's probably like going nuts. This is only time out. That'd be stupid not to take it. Um, Video visits. Yeah, I think it was just no in-person visits, and he was really mad about that. No in-person visits, no. What was the other thing he was really mad about? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on, I'm just looking at my emails. Huh. All right, somebody screenshot it for me. Okay. Well, I don't know. You're sick too. Ooh, it sucks. I just did CV. I was really just reading. Thank you. I got your email. Uh, that's all so far, guys. I have those messages I still gotta read. I'll probably start tomorrow. I've got them. They're all ready and edited and ready to go now. So, I'm trying to think. Maybe I should start the new case today. I don't know. I have to see what I have, but I'm done with. That's all I have for the death row. So, but I'm still up for maybe doing another live or something. It's only 6:18. I should look through that my new case and see if I could put together something to start that. Um, yeah, hot toddy. My dad used to make those for us. Hey, Jam. uh, um, sorry, I probably sound annoying sniffing and stuff. I know, Sue, but I've been resting. I'm like antsy because that's all I've been doing. So it's like, well, no, I mean, I guess I edited the part 1 and 2. So I actually have been working when I've been sick. Never mind. I've actually been working a lot. What am I talking about? For 2 days, for like 2 full days, or maybe three, probably a total of 3 full days, I edited part 1 and part 2 of the death row. So yeah, I just get antsy though. I slept all day yesterday. So me too, Ajum, all day. I woke up at like, I'm trying to think what time I woke up in the morning, and then I actually went to bed at 4 in the afternoon and slept all the way through, but I had to get up early. So I got up at like 7 in the morning, but still, still, um, but hey, no, let's see. Is there any other thing going on with Wade now that I have you guys in here? I'm sure there's other things. Let's see if there's anything else that we could learn about Wade stuff. Any like other interesting things about Wade? Hold on. Sorry, I'm sniffing. Hold on. I used to like look at different platforms and stuff and keep up with it, but I think I'm like so burnt out because I've covered everything. I feel like all the past stuff that I don't do that any. I haven't been doing that, but since I have you guys, let's see. Is there any good TikTok for Wade's? That's good. I forget what channels used to have things on him that were kind of interesting. Or somebody give me a link to any good Wade stuff. Just for a little bit, so we could just since we're only not even an hour, we could do a little bit. What about the phone calls? I've been watching those or listening to those. They're pretty kind of interesting with Amanda. They had the Amanda one recently, which was crazy because it seems like me and phone calls from prison are like in unison with sometimes when we release things, but that's just a freaking coincidence. But I noticed, like, was it right? But it was either the day before or the day after. No, I think the day before, or maybe that day she released the one with Amanda. And then I released the part 2 that had the title with Amanda because her picture in his cell. And then there was another one that lined up when I did the video about Jeanette, where part 1 where I talked about Jeanette and I played the old phone calls where they talked about Jeanette. And then she released the new phone calls of Jeanette. So it was just crazy. Like, it seems like we're like doing it on purpose, but we're not. It's just sometimes it lines up where it's like, cool, this matches up. Who's Vivicus? Oh, Vivian. Well, thanks, Ajo. All right. Anybody have any? Let me see. Let me look up. Hold on. Let me look up TikTok. I haven't looked at. Is there even any good Wade channels on TikTok anymore? Mm, looks like it's just the same crap. Public support securing a new trial. Okay, what's this? Hold on. Oh, actually, I'll just share. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't even know who to look at on. So the official page is gone, right? Oh, they tried to take my watermark out. That's funny. What else? What? That's not the Whitney that we actually have her license. That doesn't look like the same Whitney on death row. That's not the Whitney on the visitation list. That Whitney on the visitation was actually, there's her ID is on there with her picture. That can't be her. There's no way that's her. Huh. I don't know that. I think that's not right information. Well, this is his adoptive parent. Is there any good channels that have like anything new in or no? Huh. Let me look up is there any good Reddits about him? I know that one, the good one, got taken down like months ago, and I don't know if there is anything after that was any good. Oh, guess who? You guys, guess who's going to be coming up in the messages? Guess who is comes into them? Well, we know Bunny, but he ends up talking to Bunny, and you know how he's like. Remember the last messages where he was bragging to everybody. Oh my God, guess who I got to interview with? Guess who's going to interview me? Guess who's going to interview me? Guess who's everybody as he's telling her, oh, you think I care? Like you're the lucky, basically you're the lucky one. You can interview me, whatever. So he does make contact with her, but that's not who I was talking about. Guess Sarah, the Wade wife that is all over YouTube, that she actually came on my channel. We see her first message to him. So that's interesting. That'll be coming up. I don't know. That might not come up until a couple of videos because it depends how much we get through. You know, it might not be, but it's coming. Yeah. No, not the Dr. Sarah. The Sarah that isn't. She might be in chat now. She's came up on my channel before. She's in a lot of the chats. She's one of the old Wade wives. She said she only talked to him about a week and then realized that he was crazy or whatever, and then kind of like switched sides and then would come on and like talk crap about the Wade wives. That one. Yeah. So yeah, there's some good ones coming up, but the one that got the Reddit down. That's why I thought of her. That's why she came to my mind, because I was talking about the Reddit. The one that got that Reddit taken down. She admitted it. She tricked them and put like a picture where there was like, I think an address, remember? She said was in the background or something very sneaky, purposely did that because she knew they would post it. And the minute they posted, she reported it and they got it taken down. That one. Yeah. That really good Reddit too. That kind of upset me because that Reddit was so good. All right, hold on. Let me see if there is a good Reddit about Wade. Is there? This is from the Wade Wilson group. Let me see how. Let's see how. No. Court records. Oh, there isn't really any current ones. Huh. Except, like, this is on Jumpsuit Pablo's. This says, what is this? I know it's not new, guys, but I haven't looked at Reddit in a while. It says, I've been watching from the sidelines for a while now and feel it's time to address some of the rumors and misinformation circulating about Tiffany and Molly. First and foremost, Tiffany and Molly are not the same person, and neither of them is Jesse. These are three separate individuals with each with their own unique contributions to Wade case. I had the privilege of working alongside with Tiffany and Molly during my time with Team Wade. They joined the team while I was still there, and I witnessed firsthand the incredible dedication they brought to us to this fight. They've invested countless hours researching and investigating Wade's case, so much so that they probably know it better than his lawyers or even Wade himself. Even after I left the team for personal reasons, they continued to pour their hearts and souls into this cause. They spent hours creating content, advocating, and fighting for what they believe. Wow. Huh. I don't know, guys. Sorry, I didn't think it was going to be that quick. I thought it would take me longer than go through almost 60 pages. But since all this stupid repeats, the same thing on 4 different pages, that was quick. Um, it was very quick. Let me see something. Somebody said to look up this channel earlier. That's weird. It came up on my phone when I hold on. Give me 1 second. It came up on my phone, but not on my. Okay, it's right here. All right. Hopefully, it'll come in my history. Hold on 1 second. All right. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Ooh. Listen to any of the phone calls or anything, or no? You know what? I should just end it, and then maybe I'll get started on editing on some other stuff and my new files and stuff. And then tomorrow we could do the messages. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned though. If any of you guys here were interested in another case, maybe I'll hop on the new case. I might. So just if anybody's kind of wanting something fresh, let me hurry up and look at it's still early, so I have time to hurry up and look at what files and maybe kind of find something there is a lot on this new case, but then maybe I'll find something, to start with. Yeah, let's do it that way, guys. All right, I'm gonna go. I will, Agent. Thank you. Dr. Q. Ela. Secret forest creature. Baber. Baber Warner. Amanda, but I don't know. He's weird. Maybe he got someone to do some in his hair. He always had straight hair. His jaw. All right, guys. I'll see you guys. See you tomorrow. Oh, no, see you tonight for the new case. And then tomorrow for the Wade. All right, bye, guys.